Hello, we have x power 16 minus 169 equals to 0. And we have to find all the possible real solutions of x. So we have solution. X power 16 is simply equals to x power 8 all to the power of 2. So we have x power 8 all to the power of 2 minus 169, and this is equals to 0. So what is 169? 169 is simply 13 squared. So we have x power 8 all to the power of 2 minus 13 squared is equals to 0. So if we make use of difference of 2 squared, a squared minus b squared is simply equals to, we have a plus b times a minus b. Then this will give us, we're going to have x to the power of 8 plus 13. Then we have x to the power of 8 minus 13. Now, what is the next thing? Let's concentrate on x to the power of 8. Let's work on this. So we have x to the power of 8 minus 13 is simply equals to x to the power of 4 all to the power of 2 minus root of 13 all to the power of 2. So this will give us, if we apply the same difference of 2 squares, this will give us, we're going to have x power 4 plus root of 13. Then we have x power 4 minus root of 13. So what is the next thing? Now the whole of this equation, this particular, let me have something here, x power 16 minus 169 is simply equals to, we're going to take this, we have x power 8 plus 13. Then we're going to take this, we have x power 4 plus root of 13. Then we have x power 4 minus root of 13. And this is equals to 0. So this is what we're going to work on. Let me just copy everything here. We have x to the power of 16 minus 169 is simply equals to, we have x to the power of 8 plus 13. We have times x power 4 plus root of 13. Then we have x power 4 minus root of 13. And this is equals to 0. So let's start by equating each of these to be equals to 0. We have x power 8 plus 13 to be equals to 0. If we have x power 8 equals to, let's take this across this equality sign, we have negative 13. If x power 8 equals to negative 13, if we want to solve for x, this will give us a complex solution. Complex solution. And we are not looking for complex solution, we are looking for real solutions. So we are not going to consider this. Now let's go over to this one. We have x power 4 plus root of 13 to be equals to 0. This will have x power 4 equals to negative root of 13. What will happen here is, if we solve for x, this will give us a complex solution as well. And we are not looking for that. So we will cancel this and we'll cancel this. Now let's consider the last one. We have x power 4 minus root of 13 to be equals to 0. If we solve for x, we're going to have x power 4 equals to root of 13. So this can give us a real solution. Now let's solve for this. So I'm going to go to the next page, and we have x power 4 equals to positive root of 13. Now, how can we solve for x? If we take the fourth root of x to the power of 4, and we take the fourth root of the square root of 13. Recall that square root of 13 is simply equals to 13 to the power of 1 over 2. So that means the fourth root here will cancel the power of 4 here. We're going to have x equals to, we can have positive or negative. We have fourth root of, here we have 13 to the power of 1 over 2. Now, fourth root of a is simply equals to a to the power of 1 over 4. So we apply the same trick here. We're going to have plus or minus. We have 13 to the power of 1 over 2 or to the power of 1 over 4. Now, if we have a to the power of n or to the power of m is simply equals to a to the power of n times m. Let's go ahead and multiply this exponent. This will give us plus or minus. We have 13 to the power of 1 over 2 times 1 over 4 will give us 1 over 8. So we have this as our value of x, or you can have the 8th root of, we have plus or minus 13. The 8th root of 13. And this is our final answer. We have positive or negative 8th root of 13 as our value of x, the only real solutions. So that is it for the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share to your friends. Goodbye.